Okay folks, so here's another one of our videos to help anybody who is at home going crazy looking for some exercise. So this is another very simple diagram or cutting drill working off Meyers Cutting Diagram, okay, which you've used in class many times before. We're looking at the outer circle starting from the upper right quarter going to the lower left, lower right and then upper left, okay, so nice and simple. Starting off in one tag, checking for any lampshades and so forth, we are going to do a overhead cut down. Now remember, as always, you need to check our stance, make sure we're good. Feet, hips, shoulder width apart, back straight, shoulders relax with the shoulder blades pulled back and engaged, just like we do in sword and buckler. You want your core engaged, you want your glutes engaged, weight going down the center and try not to touch your face. So, nice and simple, overhead coming through, timing it as always. So we're coming into this position, Langen or long point, that half a second before the foot hits the ground. And we let the swords transition down, coming into tail guard, okay? So from the side, this is what I look like, okay? It's a nice relaxed grip. I'm barely holding the sword at all with my left hand. My right hand is doing all the work to control, okay? From here, I'm going to come forward with my underhow, cutting, and if you have the room, coming around into our Navenhood or tail guard on the right hand side. So this is what it looks like, okay? From here, we do another underhow, cut, and if you've got the space, complete the cut, coming in to Von Tag on the left shoulder, and then finally our last overhow like so, and then we'd swing back around, okay? Trying that again from the top. Now remembering these are all long edge cuts, okay? Long edge cuts. So starting off back here. Coming into Von Tag, off the right shoulder, checking my stance, everything is good. Feet, hip, shoulder width apart. My knee, remember I say all the time folks, I want this knee over the ankle. I don't want to see this lazy knee sinking in here. So check your knee, shoulders down and relax with the shoulder blades pulled back. My abs are engaged, my glutes are engaged. And I cut. And let the sword transition into left tail guard. And I cut and let the sword transition into right tail guard. And I cut into left Von Tag. And I cut. And if you have the space, back into right Von Tag. Now we're going to do it with our mop handle. For those of us who don't happen to have fader swords hanging around, particularly our newer students who've been with us, as I said before, get your broom handle, your stick, whatever, and if you can, put some coloured strip on one side. I use some insulation tape here, a marker, whatever. The reason for this is it helps us keep track of what would be our long edge and our short edge, okay? So I'm holding the sword as normal. This is probably going to be easier because it's shorter than the feather sword. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And as you can see, hopefully from the video, each of my cuts, it's still the red side. It's the long edge that's doing the cut. Now, if we want to change things up a bit and have a bit of variation, we can do this exact same set of cuts again, only now we're going to use the short edge. So if I'm holding the sword in front of me, the short edge, if we are filthy Italians, the false edge being the edge that faces towards me. The long edge, or as the filthy Italians say, the true edge, okay? We don't know why it's true and false. We don't know why it's long and short. There's some theories. It doesn't really matter, okay? You should actually be familiar with both terms. So how do I do a short edge cut from right Von Tag? Well, it's quite simple. Instead of doing a cut like so, I'm going to rotate my hand. So I'm coming into a thumb grip, folks, okay? So I'm going to rotate my hand and cut down, okay? So it's as if I'm in a kind of a left ox position, but I'm cutting down, okay? Now you might ask, why would somebody ever do a cut like this? A short edge cut like that is not necessarily that strong, okay? It won't be particularly devastating. But if somebody's coming at me with an overhow and I go and I turn into this, as if in a short edge cut, and turn coming into ox, I can do an excellent parry while I do a downward thrust. Okay, so that would be the practical application of it. Okay, so short edge cut, coming into tail guard, coming around again, turn the hand, thumb grip, short edge cut, back into tail guard, move forward a bit. Short edge cut, coming into left ox, and then short edge cut, turning again, coming back into right ox, okay? Might be actually easier to see maybe with the mop handle. So we've got my red tape. Okay, I've got in my standard position. Go to the shortest cut. I'm going to turn, so I'm coming into my thumb grip and strike down. Coming into neighborhood or tail guard. Turn, so my coloured strip is pointing away from me, and I cut up with this underhelp into right tail guard. Turn, so the red strip is pointing away from me again, and I cut up with my underhelp, and then finally turn again, red strip up, cut, and come down. So here is, as I said, a set of simple drills that you can be practicing. The great thing about these is it's teaching us how to cut from any direction to any direction, and if you're doing it with short and long edge, you're increasing your repertoire, as I call it in class, or vocabulary of attacks, okay? Just something simple to do. If you don't have a long stick, it doesn't matter. You can be doing it with a ruler. It doesn't matter. If for nothing else, then you're getting the hand movement, the timing of the feet, the timing of the hands together. That itself is important skills to be developing and will help us at the moment. I hope this video is of use to you. We'll be putting up another video looking at Meyers' first device for our more experienced students. Everybody can be trying it, but it's a bit trickier. Stay safe, try not to go crazy, and remember to wash your hands. Thanks.